Howdy y'all, Joe Hills here, recording as I always do in Nashville, Tennessee, and today on the Hermitcraft FTB Infinity server, I'm gonna show off some of what I've been working on. We got a little bit more base constructed, we got a little bit more dark glass added, and I'm thinking you're wondering, Joe, how did you get all the materials for all this dark glass? In fact, I have even more dark glass than you could possibly imagine. That's 3 stacks. Which is worth about 6 diamonds if DMAC actually pays up, although I'm open to anybody trading me goods for other goods and or services. Let's go. Whoa, that's a terrible door. We might have to do something about that. Anyway, so, what I was thinking, oh no, DMAC wants to hang out. Although he's so chill, he's like a fridge. Nobody wants to hang out with a fridge. They want to hang out near a fridge. Well, I do want to hang out with DMAC, but he is not in a recording mood at this point. It's late at night. He wants to chill, and I don't need to be chill. I don't need to be cool. I need to be hot. I need to be on fire. I need to be like an asteroid. No, those are cool. No, I need to be like a meteor. You know, the one that's actually coming down into the earth. Hey, let's get some fire time on. Whoa, those are spikes. Okay. Well, this is supposed to be a room full of blazes, and so I'm going to sell DMAC a little bit more of this dark glass in exchange for diamonds, such that he can, you know, fill this entire cube thing with it. Anyway, so my secret process for producing all the dark glass that I'm selling DMAC is to come over here. He's got this coal that automatically feeds into this furnace generator. And then I put a ton of stacks of cobblestone in here. It feeds into this pulverizer, which then automatically feeds out into this redstone furnace, and then generates a ton of glass. Now, if I turn off this switch in the middle, it just dumps sand in here. So I can mix the sand that comes into this and, you know, the glass that comes out of this chest, and then sell it back to him at a profit. So, good way to make some money off King Daddy DMAC. And good way to make sure that all the blazes up here, you know, actually are safely contained without being, you know, unable to be seen by the light of day or something. No, eyes. We want the light from the skies to not hit the blaze spawner, but we want the light that bounces off of the blazes or radiates from the blazes to hit our eyes. Yes, that's how that works. I guess blazes radiate light and bounce light because they're kind of like a match in that way. Or a torch. They're an inhuman torch. Okay. So we got our King Daddy DMAC scheme where I don't have to learn to build a pulverizer and I still get all the sand and glass I could ever use. Oh yeah, the other ingredient you need for making those blackout curtains is sheep's wool, but unfortunately I left my shears in my other pants, or my other chests. One of those things that covers my body, I don't know. Something pants. Well, that was especially lazy joke writing. Something pants. You know, that almost, I don't know, that almost sounds like the name of a children's TV character, like a teddy bear, like, oh look, it's Mr. Something Pants. I don't know, maybe I'm just going crazy at this point. Anyway, one thing I wanted to try in this episode, now that I got these windows higher up here, is I wanted to try actually getting a little loft set up for my bed. As you can see, it's right here, which is, I don't like having the bed on the ground because I'm always worried a creeper will get in through a zombie knockdown door or something if I go AFK. So I want to build a little loft up here in this window area. So what I found is that there's actually a type of ladder in Feed the Beast called a carpenter's ladder that is freestanding. And by freestanding, I mean it's freer than Willy. It is just like all the way to the sky, like this. Boom. And I can just hop on top of that. Oh, that's probably not the best way to do that. How does it determine the orientation? Okay, I guess whatever orientation I have. So, we could just immediately fall off the ladder that we worked so hard to construct. But how did we construct it? Well, let me show you. First, you get a bunch of sticks, and then you put them around some planks, and then you get these carpenter's blocks, right? So then you take these carpenter's blocks here, and you put them in the shape of a ladder in one of these crafting benches. Okay, I'm going to need 7 of them. So, there we go. Boom. 4 more carpenter blocks. So I can just run on up here. And do these attach to walls if I want them to? Oh, hey, they do. But I don't know that I like that. Because I'm kind of going for, yeah, I'm going to dig out this wall, I think. Now, if I dig out the wall, the ladder comes back. Oh, that's neat. And I'm going to have to cover that hole, because that's unacceptable. That just does not look like solid workmanship there. Throw a torch up here. Throw a torch up here. And I was trying to figure out what material I should use for this. King Daddy D-Mac had pointed out this new type of brick that's kind of pretty. But I'm not sure. Whoops. And now I'm falling down a ladder. We're going to quickly grab that brick. And okay, so this is a good place as any for a loft. I think that I might throw some stairs in here. Now these sort of weird bricks are called living rock, and the way you get those is, better not fall off that ladder too many more times, or I'll be dying. I take some of this stone here, and I throw it around this flower. How do you make this flower? It's something crazy with the Botania mod. I don't know. D-Mac helped me do it, and I was half asleep at the time. So, because I kind of like, before I have like a big performance, like a talk or something like that, or if I'm going to do a video, like the 5 minutes beforehand, my body just kind of shuts down so I can be like fully channeled, you know? Like, you know how the English channel gets narrower when it's between England and France? So that way its flow can increase. That's what my brain does. It just shuts everything off, and then it all goes like into the Atlantic Ocean. You know, so you know how there are people that swim the English Channel? There are far fewer who swim the Atlantic Ocean, because that's how powerful the Atlantic Ocean is. You know, it's right up there with the Pacific Ocean and the other oceans that we know the names of, the Indian Ocean and the Antarctic Ocean. Or Arctic Ocean. It's probably Arctic Ocean. I always get confused because in this comic and RPG setting that I worked on for Jack of All Blades and Pitfalls and Penguins, we had our own oceans, and they sound very similar to the real oceans. We have the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Native American Ocean, and I guess it is the Antarctic Ocean. So then, yeah, the real one's the Arctic Ocean. Hey, good. Looks like all our living stone just cooked while we were sitting here talking about oceans and nobody was changing the channel. So, or swimming the channel, whatever. Thank you for not changing the channel into, I don't know, what would you turn the English channel into? If you wanted to turn an English muffin into something, it would probably end up terrible. So, I don't know, don't change the English channel into something. I guess it would just be like a burnt thing. And really, who wants to, like, you know, have a burnt thing between them and France? That's just not really appealing to anybody. Okay, so we're gonna put in some of these blocks here, like so. Yeah, this is okay. Now, if I go to sleep, it's gonna, I kind of want to maybe put this kind of further up, or like I might add like a stairs or something here. Have like layers to this. Oh, yeah, you know what? And I think I'm actually gonna remove these. I'm gonna put in another block of dirt here. There we go. So that I can have this like so, and dig that out there. Oh, wait, dang it, that was wrong. The whole point was I wanted to be able to climb up either side depending on which direction I was coming from. So now I can. And I probably want to clear out some of this other hideous excess material. Okay, great. So, let's see. Yeah, if I end up putting the bed about here, that'd be a-okay with me. And I really like how the pond looks from up here. I'm hoping to replace all these torches with the magical Thumbcraft light up air thing that doesn't have a block, it's just illuminated. But I can get to that later. Anyway, so let's grab this real quick and run up our ladder. There are some faster ladders in Feed the Beast, but I'm not sure if they're freestanding or not, and I don't have all sorts of insane... Oh no, that's scary. So if I'm just lying here in bed... Oh, if I hit escape, it hides the chat. But if I just don't want to see the chat in bed, I want to look at the thunderstorm while I relax. Okay. Well... Yeah, this is... Okay, I want to watch the storm. I'm not going to hang out here and not see this awesome storm. What if that tree catches fire? I'm going to have to go be the fire brigade. Or fire brigadier general. I don't know. Oh no, now King Daddy D-Mac is sleeping. So now everybody has to go to bed. Night night, King Daddy D-Mac. Okay, does that clear up the weather too in this mod? It does. Good to know. So we can avoid thunderstorms, turning things into crazy creepers. And look, our living stone is fresh out of the oven as well. So we can grab that, throw it in here. Oh. Wait, I just made a bunch of sandstone with sand. Not the intended goal of that exercise. But whatever. We learn something new every day. Here it is. Boom, looking good. So I can just add these stairs here to go up another level. I don't know, this block type is almost too heavy looking to be up suspended like this. Like I almost would have wanted it to be, I don't know, on the ground and have like wooden platforms in the air. I don't know, I can always come back to it. But anyway, so I've got a pretty good view. Oh, hey, somebody's building something out there. Got these other ones here. This is hideous. Let's get rid of that. Just knocking out walls everywhere with my big old hammer. And there we go. Taking that out. And taking this out. Bye-bye. Okay, cool. So we'll just run down here, grab that torch, add a little light to our platform, and awesome. Well, now it's awesome. Before it was terrible. And that's out of place entirely. Throw some extra light up on the ceiling for the time being. I want to go ahead and show you guys what this looks like from the outside without killing myself, if that's even possible at this point. Let's look at the Journeyman's map real quick, just to make sure that there's not any mobs waiting to ambush us. Skeletons up top, but on the whole, we're looking pretty safe. So if we come out here, which of course I didn't bring my shears again, you'll see that I've started putting in these same kind of patterns along the natural striations of the hill here. And I'm going to put in some additional ones all kind of throughout. Oh, that was another sheep. Scared me. And I think that'll look okay in the end. If it looks terrible, then we will burn this whole thing down or blow it up and then rebuild it again and again until I feel satisfied. As soon as I started putting in these windows, though, I was like, oh, I should have built on this hill. This hill has, like, the best striations for that sort of thing. But, you know, this is still coming together. Oh, I should have come out here at night in the thunderstorm to show you how cool it would look. Oh, well, you know, there's always next time. And speaking of next time, until next time, y'all, this is Joe Hills from Nashville, Tennessee. Keep adventuring.